What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to work on the 2022 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss, in which we are gonna eliminate this little 8-inch screen, and we got ourselves a 15.6-inch touchscreen. Now, I've heard good things about these screens and bad things about these screens, but I travel a lot. We go to like the lake, take the jet skis, take the dirt bikes, go mountain biking, and 90% of the time I'm driving. So I'm the only one that's got a truck. So it'd be nice, have a big navigation screen when you need it. Throw on Netflix if you want it. I think they have Instagram and everything on them, which probably won't even utilize that at all. But it'll just be all around nicer just to have big heads-up display. Sometimes when construction's going on, this thing, it's like you don't know until you're on top of the construction. So we're going to replace this, change this whole dash panel out, do a few upgrades to the truck, just more space in the back, steps for the sides, antenna elimination. I hate when I'm driving through the trails and all I can hear is drum, drum. Especially if you're hunting. It's like a warning sign for all deer to run. Big truck coming through. So yeah, hang out with me and let's get this bad boy going. All right, first things first. There is a tiny little panel down here that you got to pop off, and I think it's a 7mm ratchet to take this little piece off. As you can see, just a tiny little square piece pops right off the side. Yeah, you got to get way into this bad boy, it looks like. And then, boom, 7mm. Now, the radio comes with step-by-step instructions that are actually quite nice. They're pictures. If you're like me, I was never really good in school. Because I'm more of a monkey see, monkey do type of person. But what you gotta do is pop all these little clips loose all the way down the backside, all the way up the front up here. Okay, there we go. Then I'll pop all these out. There we go. Basically releasing this whole side panel. And the nice thing about these trucks is they do have like metal caps on these. And then boom, as you can see, little metal caps, clips, just give them a good, they'll pop right loose. So yeah, I'm gonna get that other side and then we'll get the center console popped out underneath of this. And then we'll pop with the radio. And honestly, for changing this screen, which is 8 inches, which means diagonally is 8 inches, to a 15.6-inch screen, it's surprisingly easy. I'm surprised it didn't come with it. Could have had a lot more features in these vehicles for the price. But for a Trail Boss that comes with a 2-inch lift and all the off-road package features, like, what are you gonna do? All right, and as you can see, once you pop off these panels, man, my truck's messy. To give you this spacing, and then basically what we need to do now is lift this up and then pop this off and take this whole section out. I'm pretty sure, just gotta get underneath these. Pop that up. Give that a good little pop up. Without trying to break anything. Okay. Oh, that'll scare you, won't it? we do have a couple of clips down here. You can't really see from the angle I got right now, but we'll get you going here in a sec. Grab our screwdriver and pop these off. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. All right. This little clip's got a little push in them. Looks like they just kind of slide out. That was pretty sick. One of the neighbors just pulled up to check out the dirt bike. I got it sitting out there next to the truck. If you guys watch my other video, it's the CRF 250R that I built, that I probably could have done a lot better on making the video. I didn't really show a lot of the things I did to it, but I showed it in the ending. If you guys want, we'll go through it again. I'll point out everything I did do to it and all the accent pieces and everything I painted, but yeah, some landscapers pulled up and was like, bro, can I sit on it? And I was like, yeah, man, I don't care. It's like, respect. He's got himself a little TTR. I was like, yeah, check it out. But let's get back to the truck, huh? So I got that clip popped off. It's just a little wire. You can kind of see right there. So we're going to remove this entire center console, get this right out of here. All right. So the next step is going to be to remove 2 screws down here. Same 7mm we used earlier. I don't know if these ones are the same length as the other one was. So, same exact, just smaller washer. So that's pretty easy to keep those separate. So we're gonna get these off. And then there's a panel underneath of these that I hear is kind of a pain in the butt to get off, because you gotta pull at like an angle to make sure we don't break anything. I'm trying to locate where it's at without jacking anything up. There we go. Woo! Now I will say, that is a little stressful. You do gotta pry on these a little harder than you would think. But so far, so good. These are just on a terrible angle. Okay. Oh, there we go. See, if you have one of these, it's honestly nice because you can get it in there and turn it so that you're not really prying on the plastic that bad. And then she'll kind of pop loose. Gotta be careful, and boom! All our brackets still intact, nothing broken. All right. Now, under here, you're gonna have a screw here and a screw here. And it looks like they're the smallest little star T, the smallest size you got. If you don't have one, get yourself a kit like this. It's probably hard to see, but it's got every size you could ever think of. Little ratchet action going. Makes a world of difference. Next thing, we need to pop off this piece. Don't mind my little carpet cover out here in the desert. Your dash will crack in no time. So let's get underneath these. Be very gentle with these. These are fragile. And I would suggest doing these with plastic spoons. I didn't have any. I'm sure at Harbor Freight, I think you can buy a set of them for $4. Look at that. Same metal clips. pops right off. Nice, easy, simple. All right, we're almost there. Let's go put this on our workbench. We'll be right back. All right, from what I can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the same size stars we had earlier. So let's remove those. All right. So we got those 4 screws removed. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go check the instructions because I'm getting ahead of myself. But honestly, I'm pretty sure the next step is just to pop this bad boy out, which super exciting, but let's double check and make sure we don't screw anything up. Let me grab those instructions, and then I'll show you the instructions on how like easy they are. It's amazing. Yeah, check these bad boys out. Look at that. Step-by-step photos on how to do this. Like, you can't ask for better instructions. And then like little descriptions, like unscrew the screw. No way. Like remove car panel. Simple. I call that the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. It is actually getting hot out here in the desert. Good old Albuquerque, man. You gotta love it. Alright. Now, I don't want to break anything, so we're gonna take this super slow. Metal clips. That's what's holding us up. These little gaps up here look like they're perfect. Oh. It's like it was meant to just come off. But as you can see, there's wires just all throughout down there. So I'm gonna start popping these loose, get this screen out, and we'll come back. All right, guys. I got the panel out. All the clips. I will say, you need to be super careful with these clips. I almost broke one of them. That one right there, I think I snipped it just a little bit right there. But luckily, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Just cigarette lighter one, a little bit of a pain in the butt, but we got her out. But let's go check her out. What's up, little man? You're the mascot and you don't even know it. Alright. And here we have it. So we got our covers, panels, the old radio, the side panels, and then we have the new and improved, it's upside down, Tesla screen. Basically, that's all it is. And the nice thing is it comes with all of our brackets, components, everything we need. So let's get that unboxed and we'll go from there. Alright, and there you have it. The new screen going in. As you can tell, we do need to pop these out of the old one and put them in the new one. It's pretty simple. As you can see, you got little pop pins right there. More stuff to be careful with. Those will break super easy. So we gotta pop these out. More little screws, as you can see, to pop out this control panel. And then we just gotta remove these. This is kind of a pain in the butt because what you have to do is you have to see there's a little hole in there. You gotta get in that, pop this metal ring out, then flip the whole unit, and then pop this out. That's the only really tricky part about this, because if you didn't know, you'd never, how do you figure that out? So, I'm gonna get all this stuff over there, and then we'll start throwing this back in the truck. So got all the wires plugged into our backup side of our radio. As you can see, it's pretty simple. It only fits like where it's gonna go. I don't know if I need all of these, but I figured put them all in just in case. You don't want to get it all together and then realize, oh, I do need that. I go, oh, that was dumb. So now I'm just gonna start clipping wires back in where they should go. And the nice thing is like everything's different, so you don't really have to worry about, oh, this clips into here, but it could clip into here, you know, or what if it goes here? No, like if you gotta jam something in somewhere, you're wrong. Don't do it. So I'm gonna start clipping all these in and see how it goes. Before doing anything, I want to make sure this even works. Let's find out. Well, we have music. Where it's coming from, I don't know. But we have it. It's loading. Ooh. I mean, she's working. She's fully plugged in. Don't worry about all these wires. That's GPS, antenna, SD card. Everything else, we're going to clean this up. We're going to get all this put in behind this. There is a little gap space right there where the 8-inch kind of slotted into. But so far it seems, oh man, that is so nice. That is, whew, road trips are gonna be awesome with this. I'm already digging this thing. I haven't even clipped it into the truck yet. She's just sitting here. I'm gonna get this all buttoned up, get it all put back in, probably play with it for a little bit. I hear there is some issues with these. Sometimes they're a little slow to connect to Apple CarPlay. And by slow, I mean it takes like 60 seconds for it to fully connect, which is totally okay with me because this one didn't have wireless CarPlay. And 90% of the time, it took me 60 seconds to pull my phone out of my pocket to plug it in. And even sometimes that CarPlay it wasn't perfect. It didn't just go right on. So we're going to get all this wiring, which, like I said, this is your GPS. You got more antennas. We got an SD card attachment, so you can put your own SD cards in these things. I think these things light up and stuff too when you have your lights on. I'm not sure. We'll have to look into that too. So I'm gonna kind of get this all buttoned up and put it back into the car and play with it for a little bit, and then we'll come back and we'll see. I mean, I'm already stoked. This is pretty dope. Like, this is gonna make road trips. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. I thought it'd probably be better to show you guys at night how awesome this radio truly is. Let's get all this stuff. Fire our truck up. And bam. I mean, look at that. Super stoked on this whole setup. CarPlay is already firing itself up. Boom. CarPlay. Already. Like, people say like it takes a long time. Honestly, I haven't had any issues with it. I think Pandora might be a little delayed. I mean, that was pretty quick if you ask me. Google Maps, just large map. Little Brute over here chilling. totally approves. Ready for a road trip. I mean, yeah, guys, I'm stoked on this. It's perfect. I love it. Full install. It's locked in. Works totally fine. Honestly, I think the CarPlay is pretty quick. It's got a lot of features on it. I've been messing around with YouTube, Netflix. The setup is a little bit difficult, but it's not the worst. There's a lot of videos online on truly how to like set it up. And that's only if you do it wrong. If you just follow the instructions they come with, and you don't have any issues. So, I mean, dude, I'm stoked. This thing is excellent. Like, I'm 100%. But if you guys like this video, please give me a like, subscribe. I mean, in all honesty, go have a blessed day, dude. Like, man, I worked in this truck all day today, all day yesterday, and I'm so stoked on it. It looks great. I put side rails on it. I did an antenna elimination kit. We put a little more storage under the back seat. Simple things. I didn't really film any of that. It takes 2 seconds. If you guys are curious, I'll shoot a photo up or a video. But other than that, man, like, I'm stoked on this. Like, it's like owning a brand new truck. Like, it just made my day. So, oh man, I'm so happy. I'm gonna drive around the block like a few thousand times and mess with this. So, you guys go do your thing. Me and Brute, we're gonna go for a little cruise. I'll catch you guys later, huh?